Shemai, hello. So, Martira. I have a feeling we've got a lot more story to get through, which is fine by me. I'm really interested in where this game goes. Kind of keeps me guessing a little bit. Hulkenberg. All the cuisine here was delicious to the last meal. Martira is a fine city indeed. Which makes this Heismay's offences all the more damning. If all we've heard is true, hunting him will be a trial indeed. To be expelled from the Order is one thing. To be wholly stripped of his knighthood? I would not be surprised if the man's given into despair. Heismay will not make an easy quarry to hunt. Oh, informed man. What do you know? Oh, don't mind me. I only just arrived here just now, so it's not like I overheard. I hope the conversation you just had with Barden. Even if I did overhear something, it's not like I'd tell anybody. I never would have made it as a professional informant if I didn't know how to handle sensitive information. That's right. If there's anything you want to know about this city, simply ask me. You can always find me here. Yeah, nothing to know, no information? Calica. Oh man, feels like forever since we slept in a real bed. Bet we'll sleep like logs tonight. That's the point, yeah, I had to go sleep. Kind tavern staff. As requested by Barden, the entire tavern has been reserved for your party's private use today. I took out a house full of drunkards for this, so I hope you're all worth it. Oh man. Still, it was nice of you to come all this way. Traveller, please make yourself comfortable. The beds are in the back, past the door next to the desk. Can I not step outside?
Got a moment?
We meet with the lady of the castle tomorrow, and we're not particularly familiar with this area. Why don't we call it a night? Okay. Visca Alba guest room. I'm kind of shocked that we haven't developed a bond with is it named Norris? The pilot. Norris, something like that. Finally free of those tiny runner bunks. Nice to sleep in an inn, isn't it? The runner wasn't that bad, it was quite lovely actually.
Look at that.
I prefer the runner bunks actually.
Right?
I can see the monsters out there when we camp on the runner, so I rest a little easier in an inn. I wish Neurus would come inside with us, but I suppose if the runner is a castle, then he is its king. I guess that makes sense. Seems Gallagher agrees with you though, Stroll. Should I turn in for the day? Yeah.
Good night.
Rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous out.
Wow, what beautiful weather. I think I might have overslept though.
Hold on.
Where is everyone?
Let's hurry.
They all went to Cregan Castle ahead of us. Apparently we can get there by climbing the stairs in Starestone Market. Right, so this is the inn. Let's check out inside here first. Let's look.
Pleasure to see you.
Hey there, traveller. Is our cuisine not to your taste? Yeah, just flat out, why'd you eat bugs? I'd say it's simply because they're delicious, but I've met few outsiders who would agree. They're easy to harvest and they're quite rich in nutrients. The giant sandworms are dangerous, but we feast upon their larvae. If you ask me, the delicacies of other cities are far stranger to me. For instance, I heard something from a peddler. Apparently, the people of Brylehaven eat fish in all sorts of ways, including completely raw, if you can believe it. Ugh, my stomach churns just thinking about it. Now, sushi's good. But I guess I can understand the logic. If you have the resources here, I mean, plus, if the worms are that dangerous, I guess every larva you eat is one more dangerous worm that won't kill someone by accident.
Pleasure to see you.
What else? Tell me about your tavern.
Oh, dear me.
Martira? It's dangerous now, but it's usually a very nice place to live. The weather is pleasant all year round, and we've no shortage of stores that can meet all your needs. Above all, Lady Joanna graces us with her magnificent presence. Before all these kidnappings happened, I'd say it was a truly blessed town. You had one more option, right? Tell me about Barden.
Oh, dear me.
Barden. He's the type of person who would bend over backwards for the good of the town. He's the one that brought you over here, isn't he? He's always been that way, even before the kidnapping started. He'd do anything to help his people. He's always put his work first, which I hear has caused him some issues with his own family. Though I suppose I'm not in any position to gossip about that. Barton's family is the first I've heard of it. I wonder what's happened to them. Okay, so he doesn't spend enough time at home.
Gone to shite, this ass.
Drunk woman. Aren't you the help that Barton brought in? All the way from Grand Trad too? Thanks for coming. The town sacrificed so much already. I had a friend that used to come here with, but now they're... Sorry. These drinks always lead me to talk about depressing things. But really, please, this town is counting on you. Is anyone in the room past the office? I wonder, is Norris in? Is Norris at the castle, or is Norris in the? What's it called? The Gauntlet Runner. That's it. Right. What else can we find?
All right then.
City's pretty significant in size.
More people missing.
Beg your pardon?
All these rumors of abductions just make my skin crawl. I can't stop thinking of that buggers might be prowling around as we speak. I want to run away, but I can't leave the farm. See, when you don't have a gauntlet runner, leaving's no trifling matter.
More people missing.
Yeah, that's very true, I suppose. This disease is out here too? Now listen here, I'm saying this for your own good, alright? You never know when the kidnapper's gonna show up. So if you're gonna lie down, by your eyes, man, go somewhere safer. Even you wouldn't like getting kidnapped, I'll tell you that much. We still don't know what's up with these dudes. Oh, a water merchant. Do you have special types of water?
Hello there.
Welcome. Care for some water? You won't find any more refreshing drink anywhere else. Ooh, I'll take some of that cordial, though. I wonder how often their stock refreshes. And I'll take 2 of these, thank you.
Now then.
Actually,
The land of Calendula's blessed with an abundance of nature, you know. Well, if you ignore the desert, don't sweat the details. And our water's full of natural minerals. Consider pairing it with the milk you can buy here in town. Then we got... Oh, the fountain. It's a fountain. A really ancient one by the looks of it.
Oh, yeah?
In a town this high up, I wonder how they make the water flow. Maybe it has something to do with Creagant Castle. They said water is really precious in this world, right? So why would they have fountains? Unless it was, like, more common in the past. Maybe not more common, but, you know, more frequent.
Just a sec.
Hey, what are you doing? We can't just barge in there, but I want to see the goats. Ooh, maybe we can pick up some bounties. I'm not handling any new bounties at the moment. Everyone's caught up with the incidents. You know the ones. I think reception should open again by tomorrow, but can a guy like you really handle a bounty anyway? I assure you I'm the best at bounties.
now what am I to do?
So, this is how we leave then, is it? Will this take us down to our gauntlet runner?
What were the gods doing?
No, there's just more... Oops. There's just more town out here, okay.
You there.
Oi, that runner down there. Elder are riding on gauntlet runners these days, are they? Never thought I'd see the like. Suppose that means you're the help what's come to town. You're gonna take that runner to the giant sandworm and to his maze. You'll get a hero's welcome if you take him down. There's weapons and armor for sale in town too. Ought to make good use of them. I don't think I can afford any for now, though.
Hey,
So only leads to the gauntlet runner. We should stick to the city right now.
What were the gods doing?
What else? So up the stairs will take us to the castle. Who's this fellow? Oh, it's one of the candidates. Abolish taxes. It's your money. Reclaim freedom for commerce and for yourself.
that sounds right.
That sounds something a merchant would come up with, but the more you think about it, the less sense it makes. What would happen to people who can't work? Besides, if there were no taxes, how could the kingdom help anyone? It would be every person for themselves. I mean, I guess for a merchant, I guess they don't have to worry about that.
Ah, rosary.
The one taken recently was a friend of my daughter's, and she was so young. I'm afraid my daughter will be next. You must pray, for what else can we do? God shall provide. Man, this guy's praying hard.
Oi!
So are you the ones Barden said we're here to help, or what's your business here?
What?
We have business in Creagant Castle. Can we get there going this way? The castle, in that case, you ought to take those stairs on the other side of town. Not that you can't get to the castle this way, but... well, it's just an unpopular little byway is all. In times like these, don't you agree it's safer to be where there's lots of people?
All good.
You're right. We shouldn't be taking any weird detours. Thanks. But I want to...
Let's not.
If we roam too far, we'll end up lost. Let's stick around this area. Okay, but I'll check it out later.
Now what am I to do?
An elder candidate?
That's right, an elder candidate. Right.
Alright then.
The castle's in that direction, so we've got weapon and armor shops.
Whoa!
I wonder if I can order some custom armor fit for a fairy. Maybe a sword and a shield too while I'm at it. You're thinking, why does she need any of this, aren't you? Come on, I need to look like a presentable champion of justice too. You are a presentable champion of justice. You're the most important member of the team. KG shopkeep.
What'll it be?
Ah, a customer. Well, if it's armor you're looking for, go ahead and take a look.
What are you on about?
One of Barden's lackeys keeps placing orders for one piece of armor after another. Something about them beefing up security. Honestly, it sounds like they're overdoing it. It makes me wonder if everything's alright. Got one of the recluse. Ooh. Interesting. I think we kind of have stuff equivalent to these already, but recluse's clothing, that sounds really useful. And then we have... Can I, compare? That sounds really useful. And so does that. I think before we set out on a proper expedition out, we'll have to take stock. Hello, chum. I need some sort of weapon, otherwise I can't protect my family from kidnappers.
What's this?
What a fine sword. Were they all crafted here? Small town or not, don't underestimate Martira.
What'll it be?
I guarantee the quality of our weapons. Go ahead and take a look.
What is it?
I was out of town on an apprenticeship and only recently returned. Things sure got rowdy around here while I was away. The weapons are selling well, but I can't say I'm proud of the reasons behind why they're in such high demand. It's actually worse than my current weapon. But increased damage in demi-human. Maybe that's not quite humans. Maybe that's like the little baby humans, or maybe things like minotaurs. Wish I had like a monster like thing so I could check all their types. A crossbow, daggers, a mop. Huh. A wheel? An abacus? The abacus must be for the merchant, right? Mimic type monsters, okay. Shit. There's a lot going on here. Wait. A gunner would probably use a crossbow. The merchant probably has the abacus. Okay. But there was still like a mop.
Can't be.
What'll I do here?
Pale Mother. My daughter's gone missing. Please, help me find her. Ma'am, it's been 3 weeks since she went missing. It pains me to say it, but... No, I refuse to believe it. Children aren't just getting snatched up like that. Oof. Oof. I wouldn't want to be the one talking her down. Candidate poster. Goddard, you're the, you're not even a candidate, are you? Goddard's poster. Respect the old, tax the young. Of course, it's a rogue idea. They live so long, the elderly would naturally gravitate towards ideas like this. But why at the cost of the young? Feels like the country would end up pretty lopsided.
More people missing.
Bloody hell. We're supposed to just go out about our lives when anyone could strike from the shadows at any moment. We should just offer up some convicts or unwanted children? Say, you know any elder no one would miss. Go fuck yourself? I'm telling Barden. Oh, please don't. He's not the sort for jokes. He'd lecture me for days. But I'm worried, I tell you. Putting my foot in my mouth now and then? Can you blame me? Yeah, go fuck yourself. Market guard. Rich, poor, man, woman, hell, even child. It doesn't matter to them. They're ruthless. Usually you kidnap someone, you got a purpose, yeah? But not here. It's downright spine-chilling, it is. I assume they're selling them into slavery. It's the only thing I can think of.
Whoa!
You're a new face. Oh, are you that helper lad I heard about? Didn't expect you to be an elder. My tribe doesn't matter. Oh well, I suppose you're right. Besides, I'm grateful to you slogged all the way out here, and I'm grateful to you slogged all that way out here in that massive gauntlet runner. That doesn't make sense, does it? Whatever. Not that I doubt you or anything. If Barden appointed you, then you have my support, no exceptions. You'd think a kidnapper's scary, but this Heesmay fellow's beyond the pale. I heard he could command illusions. What's wrong with that? Illusions aren't real. Anything's possible when he's able to abduct folk right off the street. You better be damn careful is all. Mesmerize apothecary. Medicine shop.
Let's see.
These medicines must be pretty rare. Vesp venom sac, really? They even put bugs in their medicine. Gross. Oh, of course, yeah, everything's bugs here, isn't it? It's not every day that an elder comes by. Oh, I meant no offense by that. As long as you buy something. The city never seems to grow. On the plus side, that means I can formulate unique medicines for each of my customers. If you become a regular here in Martira, then I'll be able to concoct some of my very best medicine for you. Oh, it says fairy dust. That's pretty good. Let's probably take some fairy dust, shouldn't I? I'll take 6. It's good to have give the team some AoE heals that doesn't have to be done by Aether. Who are you? Oh, it's the little statue. What do you want? You interested in this rock with all the faces? We came to see the King's Rock. I'd like to see the King's Rock. Just a quick peek and then we'll leave. I see.
I see.
Oh, there's a third face on it now. It's the Forden's like assistant guy. The criers say the stones had appeared around the world and they weren't wrong. That means wherever we are, we'll just know the rankings. That's handy. Yeah, and that's I guess it just okay. So it only protects those with their face on the statue. So this explains why he had its protection.
Let's see.
Doesn't look like the order's changed at all since we last saw it. I heard a voice from somewhere. Thou who art destined to become king, to thee by thy daily standing accumulated, by which thy growth is empowered, this badge is henceforth entrusted. Not bad.
Yep.
Now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? Can we see the podium? What's the podium?
Let's not.
Is this really the time to be giving speeches? I mean, it's a good idea, but we've got to work on your timing. I can give speeches?
Let's not.
Oh my god, adorable. For top performance, you need top mechanics. Visit Caden Gauntlet Runner's workshop. This is just an ad.
Oh,
Hold on, isn't this just a Gauntlet Runner advertisement? She's just using the tournament to make sales, not because she wants the crown. Ugh, anything goes, I guess. Are there any normal candidates? I love that. Oh, let's look for some of the other candidate posters, actually.
that's wrong though.
Castle's up above, not that way. I just want to look for some other candidate posters real quick, just in case we missed any. Because there was the beauty guy. Oh.
Welcome.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm all sold out of meat today. Need to get out there and restock. You know, do come back another time if you're craving some meat, though. Okay, taxi. That's the taxing guy. Who doesn't even have a fucking portrait. I assume Thornton and Luis don't need posters. Neither does
Elder candidate?
Godrill.
Wrong.
Then we have the merchant who has a poster.
Lots of ideas.
A little rat thing that has a poster.
Stinking believable.
Now what am I to do?
I guess no one else has a poster. Fair enough. Can't point fingers, I suppose. Oh, let's go faster.
Ridiculous.
An elder candidate?
Let's roll. Alright, here we are. I can't turn the camera either.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Can't even let my wee ones out of the house because of the kidnappings. The poor Bairns are fair mopey about it, bless them. When I told General Barden as much, space felt like a drop pie. He's a pure heart, General is. But never mind that. Off to fight He's, may I? Keeping your guard up then. Rumor has it, he's got some passing skill. They say he's faster than any soldier, that nobody could so much as nick him. Must be quick on his feet. Ooh, there's my team.
Well met.
You're late. Poor Barden's been waiting on tenterhooks. Apparently the lady has graciously agreed to meet with us. Best not keep her waiting, Let's be about it. The castle looks positively ancient. I wasn't expecting this city to have such a rich history. Before the kidnapping started, I imagined this city knew peace. Now let's get the details from the lady of the castle.
I've awaited you.
So you've all come. Fantastic. Lady Joanna is waiting inside. Let's go right now, if that's all right. Let's go.
Aye. Yes.
Please come this way then.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city.
Are you the only two guards with faces here?
These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I hope she's nice.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
She's pretty. I can't really tell what tribe she's from though.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
Oh yeah, Stroll's gonna love this lady.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you
We
down.
won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
That'd be huge, actually. Thank you.
'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
Oh yeah, she's like in the church, isn't she? I didn't think about this.
Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Yo, she's pretty fantastic.
Yes, Lady Joanna.
Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
Yes,
We're
ma'am.
counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I imagine she can't be happy about all the kidnappings happening on her turf.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
Oh yeah, Stroll. This is like your this is your environment. This is where you thrive.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
I don't know, mate. Surely. I mean, maybe not. Oh no, we should help at least anyway.
Did something seem amiss?
Barden wouldn't let her betray us, though. He wouldn't be happy about that.
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me.
I should probably keep that in mind, though.
So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him.
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
That guy said he had command over illusions. Maybe that can make him invisible?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk, with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go.
Everyone went out to gather information. We should ask around too. Check my memorandum real quick. Can we see anything about monsters? No. Oh well. Sup, fellow?
Boy,
Oi, you there. Can I talk to ye for a bit? Heard that you're gonna catch that he's made for us. Now I want to give ye my thanks. You see, my wife, she's one of the people that have gone missing.
thanks to you.
I don't know if I can be of any help to you, but please, or I guess to ya, but please, if there's anything I can do, just say the word. Do you know about the sandworms? Ah, unfortunately, no. I don't know much about them, I'm afraid. Sorry I can't be of help. You ought to ask the others around here, though. The shopkeepers might know more.
All good.
Really? That's at the Stone Market, right? Let's try asking around there.
Oh, any one of them will do.
Okay, that's about speeches. Go on, you. Hello, low energy woman. Giant sandworm? Why are you asking me? This is a fruit stand, you realize. You really think I've anything to do with dangerous bugs like me? Like that? Me? The fruit seller? Oh no, I guess you'd be pretty used to like picking worms at your apples and shit. I guess here that's like a benefit though. You guys love eating that shit.
Welcome!
Oh, I'm sorry, afraid I'm all out of, sold out of meat today.
So, hey,
Oh no, that's okay. We're after the information more than the meat today. You don't happen to know anything about the giant sandworm, do you? Only that it's dangerous. When I go out hunting, I give him a wide berth. Wow, impressive that you go out there alone. Still, do you know anyone who might know something? Let's see. You might want to try asking that fella by the armor shop. He's got quite a fondness for giant sandworm larvae. Pretty sure I've spoken to you two already. Seems we missed the mark with our assumptions. I've spoken with the guard corps, but they know little and less. You must be the worm guy.
What is it?
Giant sandworm, We Maritians love our edible grubs, but we're a bit indifferent to their inedible parents. Lava's my personal favorite. I know a little about them before they make it, but I know little about them before they make it to the kitchen. Yeah, you can't eat the parents. What a silly thing to say. They're the one that eat us. Though that does remind me. There was a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gotten real close to the sandworm's den. If that's true, it'd be quite the feat. Maybe he's still in town.
Nice.
That's some good info. Maybe this merchant's still nearby. Let's ask about around Thoroughfare Square.
An elder candidate? No. Must have got that wrong.
Now what am I to do?
Welcome back. Questioning will do us little good with so few to question. What about you? Any leads to report? A merchant's been that way.
So it is possible.
Ah, fine work. I recall seeing a shopkeeper or two myself thereabouts.
Now what am I to do?
Good.
Say, I've heard about you. They're saying you've come all the way from Grand Trad to take down Heesme. We've been waiting for someone like you, someone with real guts. Hey, you interested in letting me test your courage in the truest sense? I think you'd really fly. What's with this guy? To be honest, he doesn't seem like he'd be much help in gathering information. Are you gonna make me jump off? Hang on a minute, this is dangerous. Even a protagonist wouldn't survive that drop. Okay, thank you, Gallica, for that fourth wall break. Okay, we've spoken, I believe.
Now what am I to do? Hello there.
What's this? You have some business with me or something?
Hey,
Were you the one at the tavern yesterday? We heard there was a merchant who got close to the giant sandworms. Close to the giant sandworm? Bloody hell, that's amazing, but you got the wrong guy. I only just got to town. But there's some rare weapons and armor to be found here. City's in a bad way right now. But seems I'm not the only merchant who's a mind to stock up.
okay.
Got it. So there's not just one merchant who could have gone near the worm recently. Let's look around the square a bit. Maybe we can find some more information. Must be that fellow over there.
Yes?
Giant sandworm? Sorry, young man. I don't know a thing about it. What I do know about the next few days worth of bad weather. If you're interested, stop by. Bad weather? Think that might affect our travel at all? Once you've got things figured out, maybe we should talk to a seer again. Oh shit, does weather affect our travel? That would make sense.
I can hardly think on it.
Ugh, this headache. I'm well and truly destroyed. Nasty little hangover, this. Blimey, I'm embarrassed just thinking about yesterday. Why the hell do I have to go and do something like that? Nothing to
I
say?
can hardly think on it.
Okay, so you have nothing to tell me. You're just using the exact same symbol for it. Symbol. There we are, for a man with a hangover.
What do you want to know?
You at the tavern. What's your business with me? Well, we're looking for a merchant, one who had something to say about a giant sandworm yesterday. Ah, the guy from last night. Yeah, he was blathering so loud. You heard him whether you wanted to or not. You know what he said? Why are you asking yourself? I know your next question is plain as day, but where is he? I'm this town's informant, you see. I can tell you where the merchant is, among other things. The information isn't free, friend. How's 150 reef sound? That sounds fine.
Thank you kindly.
Just like I knew you would. Now then, a deal's a deal.
It's the real skinny.
It's the Ishkir in front of the fountain just there. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern he was practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover.
All right.
Yes, finally, we got some useful information out of this guy. Let's go to the fountain and talk to the merchant. So it is you.
People. I can hardly think on it.
Ugh, my head. What is it? You got business with me?
Hey,
Hey, is it true you got pretty close to the giant sandworm's den? How did you manage to do that and live to tell the tale? Ugh, right, to tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk, that was it. Then at the bar, I was excited and, well, pretty drunk. Anyway, at some point the story turned into me waltzing right up to the sandworm and staring it down, and I regret that now. Okay, so this is a bust.
oh good.
Well, great. No one seems to have any information. It's almost sunset too. Let's meet at the tavern for now. I'll go gather everyone else.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. and still I did not falter.
But how far that get you?
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
Oh, it's you.
You there? Might you answer a question?
Was it Cuculus?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Well, he was visiting his mum in Grand Trad.
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
Yeah.
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash.
The hell's a sand flash?
It's a local event. A kind of storm. The wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here.
Well, why does no one else know this then?
Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms. Eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past him. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
I don't believe you. Why would sandworms, something that burrows through sand presumably, I assume those are sandworms I fought in the desert, why would they be like too fussed about there being sand flying around in the sky? Doesn't matter if it's filled with magic crystals. I mean, the magic crystals will be there regardless of the wind. I don't trust you for shit.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
Exactly.
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I don't trust you.
Good. Then we're counting on you. Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line.
Heisme wears a helmet. Why? And no one... On top of that, you know, if someone was out and about in town and they met a guard and the guard tried to take them somewhere, it's a good chance that they would go. You either work for Heisme or you are Heisme.
And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Okay. You're definitely sending us out there today.
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
Yeah, because Barton was around, and he would have said, no, that's stupid, and that's dangerous.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Nay danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sand flash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworms' territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
What? I think something just reacted. What is this?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
So you didn't see that? For a moment, it was like the light was blinding. It was.
Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today, just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
We rested inside the gauntlet runner for today at Nearest's request.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Your journey is going well, it seems.
Seymour, where's Plateau?
One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
Oh, even more stuff? Yeah, what are you talking about? Oh, the thing in the Gauntlet Runner.
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost.
What does it do?
The power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land.
So I'm not going to have to worry about travel time anymore?
Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic.
Or maybe the Gauntlet Runner can't travel, but I can.
I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
That would be Grand Trad, right? Maybe back
What's
to...
going on here?
What's with all the yelling?
Yo, I walked the entire Walker here.
Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus, surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
I wonder if this is the teleportation magic Moore was talking about. Yeah, I fucking wonder.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
You've been to Moore's place. You know he's real.
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Maybe it's the sword?
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
We just teleport back, right?
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Hell yeah. Can I really use this teleportation magic? I'll just have to try. So a quick chat with everyone. What's going on? Whatever it is, I entrust it to you, Aether. I've had enough missed deadlines and that road. Yeah, let's wander down. Oh, hey Hulkenberg. I can hardly follow such turns. I never thought His Royal Highness's Gauntlet Runner would hold such a secret.
Oh, dash it.
Well, well. You could knock me down with a feather. I always thought something was strange. I thought it to be a type of igniter, but when I tried fueling it with magic, it was as quiet as a mouse. I run up and down the castle asking the other core engineers, but nobody had an answer. I couldn't even tell who put the blasted thing into the design. Let me think of a place you've already been.
Where to?
Okay, so we got like a list of places. I'll focus on Martira as our destination.
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
No.
All we can do is trust him.
It's Martira. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
So anyone's kind of capable of the king's magic? It's kind of like we're just all wearing magic training wheels and we don't graduate from them.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, I'm not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought?
I suppose I just had to have been there before.
If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
But I feel like I need to be able to picture it.
No reaction.
I wish I could imagine it, but we've never been there.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
I don't think I've been. Have I been to Ontario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
Can I go back to the village that I lived at that got burnt down?
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
I'm kind of surprised Hulkenberg isn't making me teleport to where we're keeping the prince. Surely I've been there.
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Yeah, I could probably take us up to rank 2 now.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Okay. To capture Heisme, you must be well prepared. You can go stronger by accepting requests around towns such as the Martira Recruitment Center. Now that your mission has begun, your base of operations has been changed to Martira. Each time a new operation begins, the town you stay in will become your new base. Your departure date is July 2nd. Try to be well prepared for it. If you want to return to a previous location, such as Grand Trad, open the world map on the map menu and select your desired location. You can travel there using teleportation magic. Teleportation does not pass time, So feel free to return to previous towns to complete unfinished requests or to meet with followers.
Oh, that's right.
Only 3 days until we depart.
So?
We're up against a strong opponent, so we'd better make sure we're as strong as we can get to. Speaking of, I saw some bounties up at the recruitment center. Right. This seems like the... I have reportable requests? Oh, and there's that guy over there too. Right. This seems like a really good time to put a pause on this for now, because I am tired and I have to stretch my legs. I will catch you guys later. Thank you for now. Goodbye.